Alright guys, welcome back. This is now lesson 11, and we're talking about inequalities. Your objective is I can write an inequality to represent a real world constraint. Take a second, write your objective down, and then see if you can match the warm-up symbols with what they mean. Okay, so we're going to start with things that I think you should know. So remember we talked about if you hold your hands up, the one that looks like an L is less than, and that would be this guy right here. So that's less than. And sparking off of this one, if this is less than, this one looks like it with a line underneath, that's less than or equal to. All right, so we got those two out the way. So we know the one with the line is got to be equal to, so this is greater than or equal to. And this guy all by himself is greater than. So check your work. Make sure you understand and know all four of these symbols. For our notes, we know that an inequality uses less than, greater than, less than, equal to, greater than, equal to, or not equal to compare. First word you gotta write down, compare two expressions. Okay, so we're comparing expressions. We will have to graph these inequalities, which is what you're going to learn today. And we graph things on a number line, nice and easy. So this is the actual thing that you have to learn today, and this is going to be very vital for what we're doing today. So when the sign is less than or greater than, so no line underneath, just regular less than or greater than, we are going to use an open circle. That is not an O, that is what an open circle will look like, not filled in. When it's less than or equal to or greater than or equal to, we are going to use a closed or filled in circle. All right? Closed or filled in circle. So, there's a lot going on. We're going to take it nice and slow. There are 4 guided practice problems, and we're going to always read it from the variable. So make sure you always read from the variable. So if we read this one, we should be able to say that t is greater than or equal to 60. So we first have to start with the number line. I don't put a whole bunch of marks. 5 is enough. And we're going to start by putting in the number that's here, right smack in the middle. And when we do this, we want to be able to show that we know what's greater than and what's less than. So if we start going bigger than 60, the next one will be 61. And then 62. This is just so people can see how that's greater than. And then we want to show less than, so this would be 59 and 58. So now you have your number line filled out. The next thing is to go back and remember, if it's greater than or equal to, do we use an open circle or a closed circle? And that's right, because it's equal to, we're going to do a closed circle. So we're going to go right on the 60, and we're going to fill that in. And you're going to do a much better job than I will, because I'm not going to waste that much time. So that circle is completely filled in. Imagine. And then from there, we're going to show all the numbers that are greater than or equal to 60. So which side of the number is bigger than 60? Yep, it's that way. So we're going to go draw an arrow that way. Don't worry, we have a double period, so we're just going to go through the bell. So we're going to graph the inequality. We're done. We have a number 60, completely filled in circle, and we show all the numbers that are bigger than 60. That means for this inequality, any number bigger than or equal to 60 will work. Right? I know a lot of information right there, but we're going to do it again with the next number, and you're going to get it as we keep going. So the first thing we want to do, see the number, this is -2. Right in the middle, we're going to put a -2. Be careful with your negatives. Remember when negatives get bigger, they get closer to 0. So as we count these out, this should be -1, this should be 0. Then as we get further away from 0, the numbers look like they're getting bigger. So this should be -3 and -4. Again, remember, we're going to see what this inequality symbol is. This is just greater than. And with just greater than, we're going to use an open circle. So that means we're just going to put an open circle on the -2. And we want to show all the numbers that are bigger than -2. So do we want to draw the arrow this way? Or do we want to draw it going towards the 0? We want to make sure we show the numbers bigger, and 0, when your negative land, is the biggest number, so the arrow should go that way. And we've graphed our second one. Notice the differences, open circle, because this is just greater than. Other than that, everything else is the same. So let's try our third example. This time we have y is less than 5. So go ahead and take a second, fill out your number line, I'll wait. So my best students have 5 right there in the middle, and then, sorry, give me a second. 5's in the middle, and then we're going to show numbers less than 5, and we're going to show numbers bigger than 5. Now the next thing is, are we using open circle or closed circle? Yeah, we should be using an open circle because this is just a less than, not a less than or equal to. And we want to show all the numbers that are less than 5, so our arrow should point in this direction. So I believe that's all of our examples. I want you to try this one on your own. Pause the video, wait. Try it, and then you come back, and you'll see that we have a closed-in circle, because it's less than or equal to. We have -5, -6, -7, -4, -3. If you switch these numbers, it changes the whole problem, so be very careful. We want to show all the numbers that are less than, so you should have an arrow pointing towards me. That's all 4 of our examples. What I want you to do right now is you have 2 guided practice problems to do on your own, and you'll turn those 2 in so I can look and give you feedback. And we'll see you again, guys, tomorrow.